Welcome back guys to ZRK Reviews, and today I thought I'd share with you my personal tips and advice on creating a CV, which has helped myself previously and many others too. I will leave a link in the description below for you to download, edit and for your own personal use. Now your CV talks about yourself, your education and experience. It sends out a message to the employers to satisfy them in calling you up for an interview. Remember this guys, your first impression is always the best one, and this is why having a relevant CV in the right field could land you in the right job. So going through this briefly, I have in front of me 3 example CV formats I have made and used previously in the past, which all the time it gave me positive results. Now as you can see, 90% of the CVs are exactly the same. The only thing that is different is the relevant information your employer requires. If you have experience in many fields, for example finance or accounts, admin or reception, online shop dispatching such as eBay, Amazon, just make 3 separate CVs and in each of them mention a lot about what you did and all the tasks involved in your position. Make sure you keep your CV 1 to 2 pages long. Try not to go for 3 pages. Most likely it will be 2 pages. Keep what is most important for the employer and the position you are applying for. This is one of the best formats to keep your CV in. Start off at the top of the center with your personal information, name, address, mobile number and an email address. Next is your personal profile. Talk about what you are capable of doing. Are you a hard worker, full of energy? Can you communicate on all levels? Enjoy interacting with people? Are you active? You can talk about what your career path is or what you have studied, giving the employer an idea what you are competent in. Next are some key skills. This is the time to think about certificates you have gained. For example, if you have studied Microsoft Office, you can jot that down. First aid, health and safety, food hygiene. Are you a good team player? Just go through your record of achievement and insert what you have achieved. Also with your language, can you speak more than 1 or 2? Just make sure you jot that down. Now onto the employment history. Enter the date and your company name. You can mention whether you're part-time or full-time. That is entirely up to you. Start off with your present or your recent employer you were at. Enter your main job roles. Try not to make a long sentence out of each and every job role that you are doing. Just use the relevant keywords that are related towards that role, and also add on the tasks that you were involved besides your main duties. If you scroll down, you can see each and every job you are at relates towards the job you're applying to. For example, if your previous job was in accounts, but you were also helping out your colleagues on their online shop in dispatching and messaging, and now you want to get a job in the online shop field, then make a separate CV for that job and all the tasks you were involved in dispatching and messaging related towards the online shop. Right, at the Land Rover job is not relevant, but it still shows the employer you was active and in a job. Otherwise they will ask you what you have been doing in that year or so. This definitely helps you save space and employers time in what they are looking for. So if you're applying for a job in admin, then attach an admin CV. If you're applying for online shop management, then attach the online shop CV. In this employment history part, you can also enter any apprenticeships you have been through. Now coming further down towards your education, training and work experience, starting again from the present to the recent one. If you have been in work experience or attended a course for a diploma in a private firm, any sort of training or education, enter it here with the date, name of school, college or firm. Bullet point the course or the tasks you have completed. At your school, import all the subjects you have studied. You don't have to enter the grades, but if employers do ask at the interview, you can show them your certificate. Now I believe there is a new GCSE grading system since 2017, measuring students from grades U as unclassified up to level 9 equivalent as an A-star. Right, next we got hobbies and interests, so they would like to know more about you. Keep it short and sweet, honest and relevant again towards what you are applying to. You can't make things up and mention that you go to the gym regularly. Then when they hire you for a warehouse packing job, you can't lift a box at all. At one stage they will catch you out, which will end up wasting your time and employers too. So just enter what you like doing in your spare time and that should be enough. And finally we got references. Now there's two options. If you don't wish to jot down any references on your CV, then just state reference upon request. If you do, then enter your last or current employer's details. It also can be a teacher or someone that knows you really well as a character reference. Once everything looks fine, you can send it by Word document or PDF and send by email attached with a cover letter. Now if you're printing it out and sending by post, you can attach a cover letter on a separate page. You can download the sample cover letter too in the description below. So guys, I try to go through everything I can to help you build a CV. I hope this template will help you and for those who are trying to find a job. If there is any more tips you'd like to share, leave them in the comment section below. And guys, all the best, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.